Howdy, folks, Son of Fox 32 here. Today, I'm going to try and figure out what the heck Mordecai was talking about when he was naming all those different strategies on Lackadaisy Stratagem.
I mean your strategy. What strategy are you playing? The Pelagani attack, the Archizer-Meyer counter gambit, their Hammerschlag, the Zugzwang zigzag, the poached penguin, the drunken Tartakower, some half-cocked variation of the dizzy whippet defense? Checkers.
Let's start off with the Pelagani attack. The Pelican or Pelagani attack, also known as the Chalcedesync variation, is a chess opening variation that arises from the Sicilian defense. Specifically, the Sicilian Pelican variation. It is characterized by black capturing on d4 with the knight on move 6, instead of playing the more common moves like nc6 or e6. The move order typically goes e4, c5, nf3, nc6, d4, c6, d4, nx, d4, nf6, nc3, e5, nd, b5, d6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I don't know chess, you guys, so I'm just reading off the info I gathered. The Pelican variation is known for its sharp and double-edged play. It often leads to complex positions where both sides have chances for active play. White has a space advantage and can potentially launch an attack on the king's side, while black aims to counterattack in the center and on the queen's side. The name Pelican comes from the German grandmaster Carsten Muller, who likened the double pawns on d6 and d7 to the long bill of a pelican. It's not as mainstream as some other variations in the Sicilian defense, but it has been played by strong players and has its own rich theoretical and strategic nuances. Next, we have the Archizer-Meyer counter gambit. It's a relatively obscure and unconventional chess opening that arises from the Scandinavian defense, also known as the centered counter defense. The opening moves leading to the Archizer-Meyer counter gambit are as follows: e4 to d5, exd5 to qxd5, nc3 to q8, 5d4 to e5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. After these moves, black offers a pawn sacrifice on e5, which is the defining feature of the Archizer-Meyer counter gambit. White can accept the pawn with 5, annex e5, or decline it with a move like 5bd2. The Archizer-Meyer counter gambit is named after two chess players, Archizer and Meyer, obviously, who contributed to its development. It's not a widely played or highly regarded variation of modern chess theory. However, it can lead to unbalanced positions with dynamic play for both sides. If white accepts the pawn sacrifice, black aims to quickly develop pieces and generate counterplay against white's center. Due to its rarity and lack of extensive analysis, the Archizer-Meyer counter gambit is not a mainstream or popular choice among top-level players. Still, it can be an interesting surprise weapon for players looking to avoid well-trodden paths and steer the game into less explored territory. Next, we have Der Hammerschlag. Oh wait, what do we think this is German? Ayo! German for the hammer blow. Told ya! In chess refers to a tactical motif or concept rather than a specific opening or variation. The term is often used to describe a powerful tactical strike, usually involving a decisive sacrifice or combination that delivers a significant blow to the opponent's position. In a broader sense, Der Hammerschlag signifies a sudden and forceful attack that breaks through the opponent's defenses or creates a winning advantage. It's a metaphorical expression that captures the essence of a striking and decisive move in chess. The concept of Der Hammerschlag can be applied in various stages of the game, whether it's in the opening to seize an early initiative, in the middle game to launch a decisive attack, or in the endgame to secure a winning advantage. It's all about finding and executing the most powerful and impactful move or sequence of moves to achieve a favorable outcome. While Der Hammerschlag is not a specific chess term recognized in formal chess literature or theory, it conveys a vivid image of a decisive blow in the game, emphasizing the importance of tactical creativity and aggression in chess play. Next, we have the Zugzwang zigzag. That's a tongue twister. It's not a recognized or standard term in chess. Zigzwang, however, is a well-known concept in chess strategy and tactics. Zigzwang refers to a situation in which a player is at a disadvantage because any move they make will worsen their position. In other words, the player is forced to make a move, but all available moves lead to a worse outcome. Zigzwang can be a powerful strategic tool when used to force an opponent into making concessions or giving up key squares, pieces, or pawn structures. The term zigzag isn't typically associated with zigzwang in chess terminology. It might be used informally to describe a sequence of moves where a player maneuvers their pieces in such a way as to force the opponent into zigzwang repeatedly, creating a back and forth pattern resembling a zigzag. However, this is not a standard concept or strategy in chess. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Alright. Ugh, this is boring. The poached penguin. Poached penguin is not a recognized or standard term in chess. It's possible that it's a playful or informal term used by some players or commenters, but it doesn't correspond to a specific chess opening tactic or strategy that's widely known or documented. Okay. Next, we have the drunken Tartakower. It's a humorous and whimsical term used in chess to describe a wild and unorthodox style of play, often characterized by risky or eccentric moves. It's named after the Polish Argentinian chess grandmaster Savili Tartakower, 1887 to 1956. May he rest in peace, or she. It's a male. Known for his creative and unpredictable playing style. The term drunken Tartakower suggests a playful exaggeration of Tartakower's style, implying that the player adopting this approach might make moves that are so daring or unconventional that they seem as if they were made under the influence of alcohol. Of course, actual chess play should always be sober. Yes, thank you, Captain Obvious. In practical terms, a player adopting the drunken Tartakower style might make unexpected sacrifices, play unusual opening lines, or pursue complications even at the risk of material or positional disadvantage. This style can be entertaining and disconcerting for opponents who are more accustomed to classical and solid play. No, like Mordecai. It's worth noting that while the term is lighthearted, it doesn't refer to a specific opening tactic or strategy in chess theory. Instead, it's a colorful way of describing a freewheeling and imaginative approach to the game, reminiscent of Tartakower's own daring and creative play. Oh, that's yes, the dizzy whippet defense, or in Mordecai's words, some half-cocked variation of the dizzy whippet defense. Fortunately, it's not a recognized or standard term in chess. It's more likely a playful or imaginative term coined outside of formal chess terminology. I don't know how he got that, but he is Mordecai Heller, so who knows where he gets anything. And of course, I'm sure everyone knows what checkers is. If you don't know what checkers is, please go play it, because it's way more fun than chess. Because from all the things I just read right now, all of the different strategies he was talking about, no thank you. I'm more of a checkers person anyway. Alright, y'all, that is it for today. I'm hoping I helped some people out today. And Mordecai, if you're watching this, dude, I hope I made you proud. I'm pretty sure he's not watching this, because he lives in the 1900s and they don't have computers or YouTube or anything. Anyway, but if it does hit your ear, just know. Okay, y'all have a foxtastic day. I'm gonna head out now. Adios.